A recent traffic enforcement project conducted in the metro saw startling numbers as it looked to address community concerns. Local 5's Dana Searles shares the outcome of the project and then what comes next. Dana.
Stephanie, Des Moines Police and Iowa State Patrol teamed up to address excessive speeding on I-235 and Highway 5 in a one-day study. But this led to more than DMPD says it could have predicted. On Friday, over 50 vehicles were stopped and 75 citations were issued on only 2 highways as a result of a traffic enforcement project. Des Moines Police conducts these specific projects a few times out of the year.
So when we put these projects together, it might be in response to a specific issue, or there are also joint operations that we do with other agencies, sometimes that are part of a grant-funded program through the Governor's Traffic Safety Bureau.
The most recent project at I-235 and Highway 5 stemmed from complaints within the community. Sergeant Paul Parizek says excessive speed and reckless driving are always the top concerns from those complaints.
When you look at the complaints that we get and when people are telling us that there are sections of I-235 or Highway 5 that are absolute raceways, we know what we're gonna find when we get out there, and then you look at the stats at the end of the day and it just confirms the concerns.
The goal of the project was to address speeding in specific areas. Parizek says the majority of the speeding violations came from I-235. During the project, the highest speed officers saw was 93 miles per hour in a 60 mile per hour zone on I-235. And while the numbers are jarring, the biggest eye-opener came from a police pursuit as a result of the project.
The one piece that stood out for a lot of people was that it's not even lunchtime yet, and we have a pursuit with a person who's arrested for OWI and also illegally carrying a firearm. And we're starting to see more and more of that in the daylight hours. It's almost like the daytime is midnights with the lights turned on.
Parizek added that the number of citations given in one day of the project wasn't surprising to him because DMPD is seeing excessive speeding more and more every day. Stephanie?